doing a very simple light beat, and I'm saying light beat, but I tend to be heavy-handed, so you know, we're gonna see how that works out. We're gonna aim to achieve a light beat. Okay, as you can see, I'm completely barefaced. So usually I just make sure I wipe my face down with a little cotton round, and then with like a toner basically, and then just to kind of get any excess of dirt and oil off my face. But we're going to start also with some primer oil. It's just the rose oil that I've been trying, and it's kind of okay. You know, I don't really notice a difference, but I just try to apply it to just kind of give my face a little bit of added moisture after wiping down my face. Okay. Well, no, I lied. I actually just go in straight first and do my brows because I think brows are the base for my makeup. Okay. So just dabbing that into my entire face. Get the neck, Okay. And then next I go in with a matte primer. I prefer matte primers. I know there's like dewy primers, mattifying primers. I prefer a mattifying primer just because my face tends to get oily throughout the day. And I like to keep my face as beat as possible for as long as possible. I don't know about y'all, but I like to keep it snatched throughout the day. Okay, so, all right, I've got my base and I've got my mattifying primer going. Now I'm gonna go in and start with my brows, my favorite part. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be the brows for me every time. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not, come on now, be for real. If it's not the brows for you, I don't know what to tell you, okay? So I already have full eyebrows to work with. We thank God. So I'm just using the spoolie end of my eyebrow brush I use, and this is just from, it's all wiped down now, it's old, but it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just a two-sided eyebrow brush. And so I'm just using the spoolie end to comb out the hairs in the direction I want. And then I already took some of this Tattoo Studios by Maybelline brow gel, and I've already applied some onto the thinner end of the brush here. And again, I tend to be heavy-handed, especially since my brows are my babies. But I just start from the top right eyebrow. And then again, just try to carve it into the shape that it's already relatively in and go from there. I'm going in with concealer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Concealer M410 to just carve underneath or conceal underneath my brows, and then I'm going to carve it out and drag it down a little bit towards my eyelids. It's just you watching me.
I'm watching you, but it's like I'm not. You know how you daydream thinking about something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Like, I'm trying to word it properly.
So I've dampened my beauty blender all the way. And then one thing I definitely like to do whenever I'm applying my makeup, I like to definitely go back in and consistently use setting sprays throughout every step to kind of, again, lock in that product. So next I go in with just a general concealer. This one's L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear. I'll just go into a concealer shade and just kind of get my bags to here down on my smile lines as well. So I'm just locking in this first layer of concealer to kind of just get rid of any uneven lines like under my bags and my smile lines. And then just dragging it as well over my lid a little bit. I just be sitting at home doing this. Okay, next I'm going in with some pressed setting powder. Again, just locking in that mattified look and just, again, building upon that as far as how I like my makeup to come out. Just looking super matte because, again, doing activities throughout the day, I tend to get just oily naturally. And again, I like to lock in the mattified look for as long as possible. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just going over that in a windshield wiper motion over my lid. Next, I'm gonna go in with a winged liner, and it's just a basic little wing liner. And I'm gonna do like a little baby wing across my lid here. This is so challenging because I usually stand up to do my makeup. Yeah, just be the flick of the wrist sometimes, you know? Okay, next I'm going to grab my mascara. It's just a regular mascara from Maybelline to kind of just get my eyes ready for said lashes. My LA Pro Girl concealer, and just begin to apply that underneath my eyes. But I feel like light beats take long too, trying to make them look like, you know, it was a light beat, but it really did take long too. What's the fastest you've ever done your makeup in?
25 minutes. Yeah, full beat, full out beat, and still.
Full?
Yeah, 25.
Okay, again, just going in with this damp beauty blender and blending out this LA Pro Girl concealer. Going in and putting my lashes on. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have my lashes on. I've concealed underneath my eyes a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush that I use, and I'm just gonna wet it up a little bit with some setting spray, and then I'm gonna go in. I use the Fenty Beauty foundation in, what number? I think this is 430. Pro Filt'r 430. It's definitely giving holy grail for me. And I also mix it with this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Pro Matte Wear. And this foundation is definitely buildable. I do believe the Fenty is medium coverage, and it's definitely buildable, but I only really do need one layer today since I'm trying to go for a kind of light, effortless beat. Make sure you keep that neck. Next, I'm going to be using a concealer, which is like 2 shades lighter than my normal concealer. Is this the right one? But it is 385 Amber Concealer from L'Oreal, and I'm just going in here underneath my under eyes just a little bit to get that bright under eye look I like to go for, and then a little bit on my chin here. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with, it's not the setting powder, but my contour stick here. So this is a contour stick from L'Oreal Infallible collection as well. And I'm just going to contour the sides of my cheeks here. And then a little bit down my nose, forehead. And then lightly here over the jawline. So I'm gonna let that sit for just a second while I get my setting powder ready. I'm using the Fenty Beauty and the Mercier powder, the banana powder, to go ahead and set underneath my eyes. Dang. Okay. Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm gonna put that right underneath my eyes. This and eyebrows probably got to be my favorite part about doing makeup. Just the baking and the brows. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit in a little bit. And now I'm going to go in and blend out my contour. Blend upwards is what I hear is best to kind of give that more snatched look. And then I remember I kind of contoured my jawline out. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with just like a little tapered brush to kind of blend out the bake. Take this little flat brush. It's a contouring brush. I'm gonna take this flathead contouring brush and just blend out my nose here. And now I'm just blending out the side contour I just did. There's always more steps, but I'm just going to go in with my powder to set my entire face. Dang. I'm gonna go in with my powder also from L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal True Match powder to kind of just set my entire face and blend everything out seamlessly. Get the neck, get the neck. Now, play with it. Now I'm going to apply some setting spray. And now I'm gonna go in with lips. I have another one. Okay, I'm gonna go in with just some chocolate lip liner to outline my lips. Oh, I forgot to do Then I'm gonna go in to this Maybelline lip gloss. It is from their Lift gloss line. And this is the color in 008 Stone. And it's such a pretty pigmented pink. So I did my chocolate lip liner and now I'm just gonna top it off with this gloss here. So that is it, it's pretty much done. I feel like I'm missing some steps, but again, it is my first video, so we're gonna give me some grace. But yes, that's pretty much my simple everyday get ready with me kind of light beat day, just kind of going out to run errands or even just doing something simple. So I like how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. I usually stand up in the mirror doing my makeup. I had to like sit down and do this, so it's gonna take some getting used to for sure. So I appreciate your patience. So definitely, I think that the look turned out pretty decent. I like how it turned out. And I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. Please continue tuning back in to see my growth, see my journey, more beauty videos on the way, more extravagant looks on the way, because you know. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Thank you guys for tuning into my second video, but my first video by myself. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's have conversations. Definitely let me know what you guys do in your makeup routine, as far as how do you feel like you accomplish a light beat, or how do you accomplish a look that lasts long all day. Let's chop it up in the comments. And oh, I forgot, now that I mention it, in the last video I did with all of my brothers, I skipped over myself, and everybody else said what their name meant. My name, Chinaya, it means God gives. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. I feel like I'm missing stuff, like, is that the right lip gloss? Was it supposed to be this one? Not me forgetting the highlighter. I was like, I'm definitely missing something, and I'm missing highlighter. Eyeshadow here to serve as a highlight. All right. Now the look is final.